everyone. Welcome to another Meet the Birds. I am Ms. Originator and
Jersey Kid.
yes, you are. So, thank you guys for coming back. If you're new, hey, how you doing? If you haven't watched any of our other episodes, we just talked pretty much about. Sorry.
You hear it still.
Well, we do live in the 1800 old church.
Anybody else live in a haunted house? Let us know down below.
Not necessarily haunted, but yeah, it's 1800 home. Well, church. It used to be a church first. Anywho, so yeah, if you're new, we talk like this. This is what goes on. We do talk about business and we do talk about life and different things like that. We have 4 kids, 2 out the house, 2 in the house. But tonight was a special night.
Yes.
So we're very happy. So we're just having a little chit chat tonight. And we're talking about, well, I would like to say, we're talking about appreciating yourselves on your climb up to success or in success.
Yes.
And actually starting to have adult time. How about that? When you sacrifice so much. So we're going to get into that today. To our returning viewers, hey, how you doing?
What's up?
We appreciate you guys for coming back. Make sure you always like the videos, of course, and give us some conversation in the comments.
Yeah, feedback. We like feedback.
Well, just like that conversation. All right, guys. So we're going to get into it. And
Hey, how we doing? All right. So we are here. All right. Mr. Originator stated before, coming up in business, right? You have to appreciate yourself. Appreciate all the sacrifice that you made in your business while you're on your way up. Even if you're quote unquote established, you still want to take time out for yourself, or take family time, or take couples time, right? Date nights. We just happened not to have the girls tonight, so we went out. Right? I mean, why not? We've been busting our butt all week. Matter of fact, okay, segue. How's your week been business-wise? Let's get into that. That way we can feed into why we went out tonight and had a grown-up adult night.
well, I would say my week was exhausting, long. Even the girls said, you work, like I work non-stop. I get up at 6:30. Pretty much, I roll out of bed. Sometimes go back over. I don't know. But by 7:30, I'm up. I'm out of the bed. Getting them up to then I go to work, like for myself. But I'm working from 7:30 until you get home, and sometimes after.
Yeah, that is true.
So I mean, I got a lot of work done this week. I was very focused, but it's a long, hard road because it's a new business. For me, this part is a new business. So, I mean, I really put it in like hardcore, over 60 hours this week, well over that. And I made some pretty, for me personally within the business, some pretty big milestones that I wasn't able to accomplish prior. So within a short frame of time. So I mean, I've been working.
Okay.
How about you?
Okay. And pretty much the same thing, right? So if you don't know, I'm doing the website over. I'm doing an app for the business, kind of changing the business structure, right? So it's a lot of hours that go into that. So for new entrepreneurs who want to leave their 9 to 5 and think that you're going to come over and be an entrepreneur and work less than 9 to 5, I really want to break this down, right? Because I talk to a lot of new entrepreneurs, I don't know
what that was.
Man, a lot of new entrepreneurs. No, I ain't nothing in my cup. That's soda.
Exactly.
A lot of new entrepreneurs really think that they can do what they want and work less hours than they did at their 9 to 5 and still be successful. So what they don't understand is that you really got to put extra time in to even get close to that part of working less time to make more money. Like if you're trying to do this within your first 2 to 3 years, you're already wrong, right? So you're working more hours. The only difference is you're working more hours in a situation that you actually like, in a situation that you actually have more control over, right? That is honestly the only difference. It's not a 9 to 5. It's whenever you start to whenever you finish for the day and get up and repeat, right? But this is what you want to do, right? Your hobby turns into a business, your passion, instead of you working a 9 to 5, grinding every day for someone else's passion.
Right.
Having said that, you have to celebrate all wins, small, big. You have to take time out for yourself. You have to take time out for your family. If you're a couple with kids, you have to get out as a couple and you have to get out with family, right? Which is what we did tonight. So we don't have the girls tonight. They're at Nina and Pop-Pops. They're at one set of the grandparents until tomorrow. So we decided to go out. And we have lived in Frenchtown for going on 6 years. We really have yet to venture out.
You ventured out in this town more than I have.
Right, but what I'm saying is, as far as venture out outside of the town, like,
oh yeah,
anytime we have a night like this, which is rare, but anytime we really have a night to where we get to go out, it's always like one of the same 3 places, and they're all within a 5-mile radius.
Yeah, pretty
right.
much.
It's the same 3 places, and we're locals at all 3 of them because it's in the same 5-mile radius. So we decided tonight to actually go out and venture out.
Yeah.
And it was outstanding, awesome.
I want to go back.
Yes.
Look. I'm so excited, guys. Look. From the waiter,
before that, from who's the person at the front? At the front, is that the hostess?
The hostess, yeah, from the
like
hostess.
Walking in the door, just the hostess.
The hostess, the waiter, the just everything down to the dessert was fantastic. At first, I was like, we're out of our element, just a little bit.
Like this was like walking in. This was like for us, fancy, like top notch fancy.
Well,
so
yeah,
I
want to say
for me at least. I don't. It was okay. For
no,
me,
but it was nice. I mean, we've been to fancy before. We had.
Okay.
You've taken me to a okay, but I've been to other fancy, but yes, you have. I know you don't remember, but it's okay. So
you remember,
yeah,
we're good.
But this was really a skill or step up for us.
Upscale, yeah.
For a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, going on 6 years since we've been here.
We've only been to one other place that he does not remember evidently, but I have pictures and proof. I was actually a little, I weighed a little less. So I'm just saying we have been, but the fact of the matter is, for me, it was treating yourself. For me, it was special because you didn't tell me.
Yeah, she didn't know.
I didn't know.
It was a surprise.
So then it's like, well, I'm wearing a polo. You wearing a what?
Yeah.
You ain't wearing jogging pants? And
Yeah, like yo.
and a character
For those of
t-shirt?
y'all who don't know me, this doesn't happen often. For me, this is a dress-up shirt. It has buttons on it.
It has, first of all, any
Buttons.
shirt that got buttons on it.
Anybody who don't know, this is a dress shirt for me. I got jeans on, not sweatpants. Y'all can't see me. I got
He hates
jeans
jeans.
on.
I'm
I
really
hate
not
jeans.
a fan of jeans either, but oh my God, to get this dude out of sweatpants, it's like he at work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No matter where we go, we got on sweatpants and a characterized t-shirt.
And a gym shirt. That's
And it's okay. He want to call me whatever. It's okay.
you made it seem like I call you something bad. Damn.
I'm just saying.
You want to call me whatever.
But it was nice. I mean, it was relaxed where to someone else, maybe you can't understand, but for 2 people who are entrepreneurs entrepreneurs who work really hard. I will say that. We work extremely hard. He works extremely hard. That when we get a chance to put on other clothes other than my house robe and my Tom and Jerry sweatshirt, because I'm in there breaking bad with some with some body scrubs and lip treatment, whipping that butter, and he's not at the gym. Like, this is something big for us. So we celebrate the small wins. To someone else, it's a regular Saturday night, but when you put your business first for so long, this time is special. So for all the entrepreneurs out there, remember, no matter how hard you're working and how much you feel like you still need to do, you still have to make time. And if you have other people, well, everyone has usually, well, not everyone, but most people have other people involved in their lives. You don't have to be married or dating or have children. You still have family and friends. Or if you don't have any, you need to get out and meet some, because you need to communicate with other people the best way you can. And you still need to have something where you can go out and just relax. Believe it or not, yeah, believe it or not, I didn't step foot in that studio all day to work. I feel naked. I feel like you feel when you left your cell phone at home. I feel like I'm missing something, but it was a great opportunity to just kind of celebrate us, the hard work, to look at how far we've come, because we did travel down memory lane. So talking about some other establishments and different things that we've been to and how we've grown and how we're able to see the light and, in different aspects of our lives. So it was really cool. Now, I really had a good time. But the food! If y'all want to know the name of the place, just put it down in the comments or go over to Instagram and follow us on Meet the Fergs.
IG Meet the Fergs.
And you'll find out what the place is. And then you can go and see for yourselves.
Yeah, definitely see the pictures. I'll actually post them on my personal page too. But yeah, go over, right? Follow us on IG Meet the Fergs. You'll see pictures of the food, pictures of the waiter, pictures of. Are you gonna put the video up there too? The video took, yeah. So you actually see the place. Alright, if you're a fresh out, was not that far away, you probably know about it. But like I said, it was us getting out for the first time.
Yeah, and us going there for the first time.
Right.
And been here so long.
Yeah. And another thing, like, speaking of going down memory lane, one thing that I always do, and it kind of keeps me grounded, I always think back to a point in time in our lives where we could not afford to do what we can do. Right.
So,
oh man. So it's funny, right? We'll go and spend money on dinner or whatever. And at first it's like, oh man, look at this. And I'm like, wow, I remember times I didn't have that. Especially tonight. Like looking at that. And honestly, I went there expecting to drop money. I mean, like I said, I understand the place. I've heard about the place. I know the food was good. I kind of understand the price range. And I was still comfortable, right? So it was like the check came, and I remember like 3-4 years ago, man, I might have thought about, taking a trip to the car.
Not with me, you not gonna pay that bill, because I ain't trying to run. I'm not trying to run.
We'll start the car real quick.
The way my knees work right now, I'm not trying to run.
Like you talk to you.
Oh.
But you got to understand where you're at in your situation, in your business, right? I understand that I can do that now. I understand we can do this. Now, we ain't where we really want to be.
I'm nowhere near where I would like to be.
But we're a lot further than we were.
Oh, we are much further. Yeah.
Right. So you have to understand your position in the situation that you're in your business. Right? And I think we had a good time tonight. All right. Like Mr. Originator said, the food was good. The service was excellent. We did a video on this before too about customer service. Let me tell you something. Customer service tonight was freaking impeccable.
Shout out to Charles.
Yeah, it's the waiter. What's a different word for waiter? I don't know, but just.
I like waiter better than server.
Yeah, not even server. Yeah, waiter. Yes. And he did an excellent job.
I want to say he hosted us tonight. I mean, he had us in mind. Like, he was personable. He had us in mind when he chose the type of what did you have? Gin, not gin.
Oh, the tequila.
The tequila. You had tequila.
Yeah.
He was just always on point. He was there to help, not overbearing, not disappearing.
Right.
You know, he waited for us. Like, he was really, really thoughtful, really kind, and he gave his honest opinion on things. I know it's his job, but the part that I love the best is when he said, "Look, I gotta read this paper because they changed the menu on me." He was honest.
Yes, remember we did a video on that. Be honest.
He was so
not
honest.
trying to lie. Not trying to get over on your customer clients and members.
Yes.
And right, he was real transparent. Hey, I just came back. They changed a couple things.
Over the week, he was like over the weekend or something like that.
Yeah, they changed a couple things. So please excuse me while I read from this list. Fine. We have no issues
I'm
with that.
happy because I don't want you messing up my food.
Right.
Trying to prove something to me.
Right.
No.
Read from the paper. I don't care. Read from what you got to read to, or read from. But like one thing that really impresses me about a waiter or a host, at one point, the whole living room was pretty. That whole dining area was his. Right. So there are about 6, 7 tables in there. We came in and we was the only one.
Yeah.
By the time I think our entree came, the whole dining area was full. He's bouncing from table to table, but at every point in time when he passed us, his hands could be full. There was always eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So here's the thing. I understand you're busy. Right? We understand you're busy. But don't ignore.
Don't be doing it.
Right, and just looking the other way. There was always eye contact. Like, hey, you good? You okay? And it was close enough to where he didn't have to yell or whatever. It was just, you okay? Everything good? Yep, fine. Everything's good. Great. He going about his business. No problem. You know, he made little jokes here and there, but he didn't try to be part of our date. And I don't.
Some
You
be
get
trying
some,
to go away. Like, we not here for you.
you get some that'll come over and they make it a little funny. You know, I'm like, okay, great, da da da, and it's still there.
Like, wait, we do have some friends that are waiters and waitresses that we don't mind. We just be like, sit down. Like, come talk to us.
We're cool with you.
But
Fine.
let us build a rapport. For those that we don't know, like, look, chill. There are boundaries here.
Right.
Like, not trying to be funny, but that's anywhere you go. Like, we have to come back and build a rapport before you just pull up a chair and start talking to us and taking time. We've had somebody do that. I be like, I straight up be like, you be talking, I be looking somewhere else because you not welcome. The next words out my mouth is, can you leave? Don't you have a job? Don't come back here.
They don't get the Jersey code, right? So it's like, oh man, that's crazy. If y'all don't know,
That's crazy.
that's Jersey code for I
We
don't
done.
care.
Nah,
I don't care.
Nah, because sometimes I be like, yo, that is crazy. I be like, that's crazy.
90% of the time, that's cool.
Sometimes, yeah, most of the time, like if I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I done checked out of the conversation. I've done it with my mom. She does it to me. She go, oh, yeah, and then you hear a little slot machine in the back. Her game. I'm like, yeah, you're not listening.
Yeah.
You are done.
All right, moving on. We're done.
No, I'm still, you there, but you not listening.
Nah, you there, but you ain't there.
Sorry, Mom. I'm telling you, baby.
Yeah, she telling you, baby. I don't ever do that to you, Mom. I love you.
Suck up. Suck up. Anyway.
But now we had a great time tonight, and like I said, from everything from the hostess to the Miss Originator can attest to this. Anybody who knows me knows I don't really like sweets. So for me to order dessert and to actually eat the whole thing,
Coaxing.
it did.
I'm like, come on. Like, we always skip out on dessert.
Yeah.
No matter where we are, we don't usually have dessert because if we have a drink, an adult beverage, some libations. Oh, I'm fancy. Look at me. I got my hair all tied up. Got a little bit of eyeliner. I'm fancy tonight.
Fancy that.
But nah, seriously. So when we have some of that, we usually skip. But I was like, my gut was like, I need to work out tomorrow. Because I ate everything. But the dessert was amazing. And I had like 24 karat gold flakes or something on
She
my
had gold flakes, like edible gold
gold
flakes in the food.
flakes
That was on
and
dessert, right?
on the top of my dessert.
Yeah.
It was so pretty. It was beautiful. Go over to Meet the Fergs to see the pictures.
Right.
But you know what was good? Before I say what was good, I want you to understand that when you go get the Xbox, I mean the PlayStation.
I was thinking on Xbox.
My bad, y'all. PlayStation. that was a trip down memory lane. Xbox, my dear. So when sidebar, sorry guys.
We do that.
When you are going out for something and you're trying something new. No, when you're going out for something and you want to step up your game, try something new. Don't be afraid to try something you've never tried. And I'm going to tell you one dish that we did have. Yeah. It was the escargot. Yeah. And you thought I had it before.
I did.
No.
I'm more open to trying things than she is, but I've just never had that. But I did think.
But I was like, hey, they got escargot. I want some. And that's probably why you thought I had it, because you know good and damn well. Sometimes I'll be like, what is that? But I was like, let's try it. It's just that I've been in this new let's try it phase for a while now because it's boring
Eating the same stuff.
to eat the same things and not explore your taste buds, not explore life. You can't, now you can sit down, or I can sit down and have a conversation. Hey, I had some of the most amazing escargot because it was good. Now, don't be going to no shack. So I'm talking about, I want some escargot.
Not for your first time, anyway.
No, make sure you go into a good place that's reputable, that people have told you the food is, very good or delicious, and it should cost what escargot costs. Right. Now, I'm pretty sure somewhere in France, escargot is not going to taste the way we got it there. It may be fresher, it may be better, it may be worse. I don't know.
That's like a staple dish over there. So
so that's their thing. That's their thing. But the place we went to didn't do a bad job at all, especially for it being our first, because if it was nasty,
Yes. Yes. That's the other thing. You have to be real careful when you're trying something for the first time, right? Make sure you go to a nice place when you're trying things for the first time, because it could ruin that forever for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like
so,
we remember we had some duck confit, and I know some of y'all who know us listening like they eat like that. We just thought they ate fries and burgers. Oh, I'm sorry, wheatgrass. We do got some kombucha in the refrigerator, but oh yeah. But anyway, see these sidebars? Like, no, I just said we got some kombucha and you with the lemongrass. I'm sorry, wheatgrass.
She have another sidebar.
Shut up. But anyway, so make sure you get something that is new and new to your palate. Try it. Don't knock it until you try it. I know you're saying, oh, but I'm spending my money. Well, you spend your money on other crap. So you might as well spend your money on an experience.
Right. And if you don't like it, at least, okay, now you know you don't like it.
Hey, it gives you more conversation. Right. And it gives you something to talk about in business, too, other than business. Because when you're out and you're networking with people, they want to know, like, your other interests. It's not always a business. They want to know a person is behind this company that they're representing or that they're hearing about. They want to engage with you. And what is it to say, yeah, I ate a burger from Wendy's. I think everybody does not do that. But, you want to speak about experiences. Oh, I went to this new place, or I went to this place, or I had this, and the food was fabulous, or it was horrible. Just have a conversation and be yourself about it. But man, that food was so good. I'm so full. I'm full.
But then, like that goes back to what we were talking about in a previous video. When you're talking about as an entrepreneur, right? People don't buy your product first. People buy you.
Right.
People buy your story. Mm-hmm. So if you can be transparent and let them know the new adventures you went on, new foods you tried, new hiking trails that you went on, new exercises that you tried, new clothes store that you went to. That's what people really want to hear. Right? As entrepreneurs, it's our job to come up with a solution to an issue that we see, right? Yes. But if we want people to spend their hard-earned money on us, we have to be transparent, right? And don't lie to anything. Be transparent. Be yourself. Your people will come to you, right? Some people might be like, well, I don't care about your backstories. I just want, okay, fine. We might not be the people for you because we're going to share our backstories. Like,
hold up. It's our channel. We can do what we want to. Go get your own. Go get your own. How about that? How about we say no? Let me say.
Catch me outside.
Anyways, but that's true. Like the transparency part is to be really honest about it. So there's a show that you tend to watch, but I just come in on because I can't take the fake dude, the one that's over the top. I just find that he ruins the show. I understand that he's friends with the guy or whatever. It's a food show. I don't really want to say it because I don't want, to cause no static.
If y'all want to know, put it in the comments. I'll put it in the comments.
He'll put it in the comments. So, but I like the person that the show is based around.
Hip hop artist.
Stop it. I like the show. I like the person that the show is based around, and one of the other friends. But this one friend has made me say, I can't watch this. I can't watch it. He's so fake. Like he's
over the top.
Fake. And it's just like it shows and it cheapens the experience with that show. And it's a real good show in my opinion. Right. It's raw. It's a raw, uncut type of vibe until this clown gets on. So imagine if you were out at this business dinner and you were just being, you thought you were being transparent, but you were being over the top. It comes off. People can feel that. People can see that. People can sense that. So what do you think they're going to think about you if you are over the top transparent and it's fake?
Fake.
Like me, this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is it. Yeah. Now, for some of you who see me, I don't act like this around you because I'm going to keep it 100. I ain't comfortable. Like, if I'm comfortable with you, I can do this. Until I can fill a room, I sit there.
And it's not about being real or fake. It's about how much you give.
Yeah.
Right? So everything we do is going to be real.
Mm-hmm.
But if we just meeting you and we're really not comfortable, you might only get 20% of us.
I just got comfortable in Frenchtown. Right. It took me a long time to get comfortable. And I have my reasons why.
Right.
And
yeah, but you might get a certain percentage.
Mm-hmm. You get a little bit of me, but then when people see me on my social media and doing all other things, like she don't act like that. You think I'm fake? No, I'm not fake. I just don't give you that energy because you haven't earned that energy. My energy is sacred to me and whoever I share it with. Yep. So when you show me that, even on my low key energy part, the fact that I show up and be around you is enough. I don't need to show you everything. You have to earn that. And with other people, you gotta have that.
You have to.
You have to have that because you gotta keep some of you to you because you gotta make people earn things. You have to put yourself on a pedestal because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. That's the way I'm gonna tell you. It's not gonna happen. I ain't gonna put you on no pedestal. I'm just saying. If I can sit in a room full of celebrities and there's nobody on the pedestal but me. No offense, y'all good and everything, but you ain't me. And that's just the way I feel. I can say that because I've done that. Been in a room full of celebrities and I still feel the same way that they are just on my level, but I'm pretty much a little step up higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my own damn pedestal here.
Yeah, you gotta understand, everybody's a person, right?
Yeah.
But your time, energy, and effort are only controlled by you. You have to control how much you give to certain people. Mm-hmm. You have to understand where to pull that back and disconnect from people. Mm-hmm. Right? So, and that goes along with, you working hard in your business, you having the playtime, you having the family time and everything. You have to balance all of that to understand how and where and how much of your time, energy, and effort to give to people. Right. Or to give to situations. Right. If it's not worth it, pull back. Somebody at some point is going to be mad at you for something.
cares?
So what?
It's none of your business anyway.
So again, you gotta be you. You gotta be transparent. Just don't be. So don't try to be someone else. Again, because it's gonna come off fake, and once it comes off fake, that's the first lie you told a new person, a new client, member, or customer, and you can't come back from that. Right? So, and that's everything we're trying to say. Be real, be yourself. Go out and have new adventures. Go out and try different foods. Go out and try different cities and different restaurants and different exercises. Try different things. If you stay in that one comfort zone, one, you don't expand yourself. You can't evolve as a person. If you can't evolve as a person, your business can't evolve.
True.
If your business can't evolve, you can't go out and meet new clients, customers, and members. Your business stays stagnant. Right? So everything starts with you, which is what the new client, customer, and member buys first.
Right.
It's you.
Yeah, you. People buy products. People don't buy products. People buy personality.
Yes.
The reason you have Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, all of these high elite fashion design, whatever, high elite products and services. Their brands, yeah, it's because you're buying their name, you're buying their longevity, but you're buying what other people believe in. So since you've made them a high demand, you know, their prices go up. Of course, that's the way it's supposed to be, because if you really want me, you're going to pay for me. DawnCherie.com. If you really want me, you're going to pay for me, because you understand who's behind the product, what that brand is about. Now, some people just want to jump on the brand train. Yeah. They want to be popular. They don't know really what's behind that particular brand. You know, they don't really know. They just know that, oh, this belt costs $3,000. Let me go get that belt. First of all, I ain't paying $3,000 for no belt.
That belt better do something.
That belt better cook my dinner, bring me my shoes, go get the mail, like everything. So
earn that money.
But a lot of people just don't understand that. I mean, if you got the $3,000 to just throw around, when $3,000 felt like $3, then you go get the belt. If it don't, it feel like, damn, I ain't gonna have no place to sleep or nothing to eat, you better sit your ass down.
There you go.
People don't understand that. You don't need to be flashy and flaunting. But people buy personality. They buy
ideas. Like, so for Gucci,
you hear me? I'm like, what?
All of that.
I got an idea.
They buy the idea.
You don't like it, so what? I don't care.
they buy the idea of that brand.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody really knows people behind it, but they buy the idea of that brand.
Right.
Right. And then for us, that you know, people buy the person. Right. For entrepreneurs, who you see, they buy the person, the personality. Then they build that trust with you to say, okay, I like them, I trust them. Let me see what they're offering. Let me buy that, because if they say it's good, I trust them.
Right, to support them. Now, understand, I'm about to say something real. My nose itches, so you know it's like the truth meter. The people that know you ain't buying shit, they not buying.
That's a whole other video. Ooh,
the people that know you,
they
not buying nothing you selling. Some will buy out of pity, but the rest of them, they just looking. They just peeking.
That's a whole nother video.
But anyway, we gonna shut that down till next time. But I'm just saying, because you had said, they just buying it. They ain't buying shit. They not buying boo boo. But anyway, we have been on here, and I can't see the time.
I'm not even trying to look, but
I'm not trying to put my big face up in the camera and scare y'all tonight. So,
any new restaurants y'all try? Any restaurants in the County,
PA,
area?
No. Any restaurants in the U.S. that are spectacular, that have good food. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, but I find some meat on it.
And good customer service.
And great. I don't want no good customer service. I want over the top, great customer service that is genuine. That's what I want. Impeccable. Impeccable to me means, yeah, if they make a mistake, they're human, they know how to come back from it. Right. Okay, not like, well, I don't have nothing else for you. Not no service like that. Okay, I want great, impeccable service, Ms. Originator's way, and I just told you what that is. So drop that in the comments below. twerk that subscribe button. Rub on the like button. I think I remember. Twerk the subscribe button. Rub on the like button. Share. I don't know, something like that. Comment. It's a family event.
I was talking about what you talking. You know what? Never mind. Nothing. Nope. Well, I'll let you next time. I don't know which.
I'm gonna go drink my soda.
Yeah. Comments. What you drinking? What you drinking when you watch this? Any restaurants in the U.S. you want us to go visit? And what was the other one? Anything else you want us to cover?
I don't think.
Whatever. It's something we said in the beginning.
I'm
Drop the comment.
Oh, go over to Meet the Birds
Yes.
Instagram page and make sure you follow us there. And yeah, we'll holler. Bye. Shut up. Okay. You ready? I'm not doing it. Shut up, Iron Man.
You look like you ready yet?
You stop.